exciting game of the Western Conference first round. The Dallas Mavericks have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Utah Jazz. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Curry. Now Johnson. Now Dunleavy. Pocket 6. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now, here's Johnson. Outside over. Here's Paul. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Here's Sessions following the basket by Chris Paul. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Paul outside. Here's Johnson. Wang pulls it in. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Sessions passes to Nowitzki. Knocks it loose. Banked in off the glass.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Back to Paul. Nowitzki against Aldridge. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Wang the pass to Sessions. The 3. No good that time.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Good on the 3-point shot. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
If he can find the look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
Now here's Sessions. Here's Nowitzki. Nice D from Aldridge.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Fast break. Here they come. Here's Sessions. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Mavericks trail by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson against Shumpert. Johnson with it. Still without a basket. Over Shumpert. And the basket by Johnson.
In the mid-range, Johnson is reliable and consistent. He knows these angles so well.
Paul against Sessions. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
And it's Paul with the ball for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Johnson. A baseline J. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this game after losing on Saturday. And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Utah leading by 6. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Here's Nowitzki. No good. Mavericks trail by 6. Paul kicks to Curry. Here's Wang. He has 5. Sessions no good. Paul for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
Jazz leading by 3. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And Curry pulls it down.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Paul passes to Johnson. Now Dunleavy. He has yet to score. Curry a screen on Shumpert. Dunleavy for 3. The shot, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Paul. Sessions passes to Nowitzki. With the floater, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Madison. Ball right side. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Utah leading by 4. Nowitzki with the screen on Paul. High post, Nowitzki. Sessions passes to Nowitzki. Another miss by Utah.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Paul missing. Jazz have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Outside Curry. The ball from past the arc. That's no good. It's his 2nd miss. He's made 4. Pass to Sessions. Nowitzki against Curry. Nowitzki, no good.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Dunleavy dishes to Paul. Joe Johnson on the wing. Funded by Shumpert. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
From outside the arc, and the Jazz, another 3.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Paul passes to Dunleavy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A real floor spacer for this team. I mean, Dunleavy is a knockdown shooter from any distance.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Foyles checked in for Wang. Cunningham comes in for Nowitzki. Josh Childress, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Hill in for Sessions. And both free throws good for Dunleavy.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Utah calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Mavericks making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. Here's Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Madison, and the layup falls.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Utah has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. It's stolen by Arthur. And here's the fast break.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Unleaders check in for the Mavericks. Patrick Beverly comes in for Chris Paul. And a switcher also for Utah. Nowitzki's checked in. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Johnson inside. Defended by Childress, and the basket by Johnson.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Utah Jam. Leading by 5. That's to Childress. It's stolen by Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Johnson's gone 4 of 7 from the field here. And here is Childress. Now here's Nowitzki. Shoots a fader. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Johnson a wide open look, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to win his team back in the game.
Cunningham outside. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Madison with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
1:19 left to play here in the first. Johnson outside. Wide open look, and it's Dallas with another.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Utah leading. And here is Hill. Still yet to score. Cunningham passes to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now here's Beverly. Johnson inside. Defended by Childress. Shot by Johnson, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And Childress kicks to Hill. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 6-point Jazz lead.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
Here's Beverly. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Now, here's Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it.
You know, when Beverly plays with that kind of energy, it's infectious. Sprinting the floor like that, an example of that energy.
Utah leading by 4. Bounce pass from Hill. Nowitzki sets a screen for Hill. For Beverly. Nowitzki left side. It's back to Hill. 4 on the clock. Here's Childress. Offensive rebound.
You know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Dunleavy.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
At the line for Dallas, Mike Dunleavy taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Aldridge, he's checked in for Dallas. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Utah leading by 5. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's guarded closely. He was all alone on that one.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Everly with the ball. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Pass to Madison. Arthur with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. Dallas, no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hill against Beverly. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Here he goes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And once he gets ahead of steam, clear the way because he is going all in.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's back to Hill. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beverly, the pass to Arthur. Back to Beverly. Pass to Aldridge. Rebounded by the Jazz. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Childress. Defended by Dunleavy. Nowitzki sets a screen for Hill. Again missing Hill.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Beverly. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Wang comes in for Foyle. And Sessions subbed in for Cunningham. And the Jazz call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Sessions. He's got 8. Pass to Nowitzki for 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Beverly dishes to Johnson. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldridge. The rebound by the Jazz. Wang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hill deciding where to go with it. Back to Nowitzki. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Madison. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hey, the defense was solid. Actually pretty good, but he just knows how to beat them with better offense.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. On the free throw, no good. Jazz leading by 4. Childress, the pass to Nowitzki. Over Dunleavy. Nowitzki, no good. Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 15.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Nowitzki with the screen on Beverly. Beverly against Hill. Nowitzki with the screen on Beverly. And the basket by Hill.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 15. Goes up on the wing, and it's Dallas with another.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Nowitzki sets a screen for Sessions. Looking to get back on track here. Nowitzki finds Sessions. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And the Jazz another 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 17. Aldridge dishes to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Sessions.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought: buckets.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Arthur's checked in, and Paul's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Johnson drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Doesn't go for him. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Arthur. Still scoreless. A shot by Paul, no good. Here's Wang. Takes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Paul passes to Madison. Arthur with it. It's tipped. Fires for 3. Here's Wang. Arthur grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Paul. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Addison's shot is off. Jazz leading by 5. Now Sessions. He's got 11. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Arthur. Over Sessions. Dallas again missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Paul, right side. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 13 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Sessions passes to Lang. Pulls up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Johnson, the pass to Aldridge. And now Utah, fast break. Paul outside. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And he hits it to tie the game up. Aldridge has got his first basket.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
And it's Sessions with the ball for Utah. Pass to Wang. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Josh Childress, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Jazz on D. They've led by as much as 10. Paul kicks to Johnson. 1:57 left in the first half. Over Shumpert. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
So it's the Jazz now. And here's Sessions. He's got 11. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Paul. Curry, a screen on Sessions. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
To the inside. Wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The two-man action is so tough to cover, especially when he's running the pick and roll.
The Mavericks trailing. Johnson surveying the floor. Aldridge with a screen on jumper. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wing. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 5 assists tonight. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Aldridge. Good on the triple. Aldridge has got 5 points so far.
You know, we get so spoiled by the skill Aldridge has in the paint, we sometimes forget about his outside game.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Sessions. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Jazz lead by 4. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.